Hello, beautiful people. This is Josh Rackless. This is my nighttime bed, whatever this thing is called. It's June 9th, 2021, 11:15 p.m., and this is my nightly live bedtime summary of my day. I guess I'll keep this fast because it's pretty late. Welcome, Calica. Calical? Calical. Callie Calverson? I guess your name couldn't be divided anywhere. Hello, Water Vixen. Hello, Gem. Uh, so here's what happened. I don't know. I guess yesterday was the day that I asked my parents to turn the temperature up a little bit in the house from 22 Celsius to 24, and it's made my life so much better. I think I told you last night I was in Cali. Very cool name. Back to Cali. 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 Isn't that a song? Made my life much more pleasant. Even last night, I turned it up to 25 because it was still a bit cold. And then at 6 a.m., I woke up and I turned it back down to the running temperature so my dad didn't notice. Whatever. So then I woke up at 6, like I said, and I'm like, I'm still tired. And I went back to sleep. Slept till about 9. Had very intense dreams again, like that sort of between 6 and 9. What were my dreams about then? There was something about I had all my stuff, like my computer and everything, in a yellow backpack, and I kept trying to find it. I think I left it sitting somewhere. I'm like, where's my backpack? I need my computer. I need my stuff, all my photos. And then I was trying to think of some code. It was like, what's the code to get my photos or something? It was just some kind of thing, or maybe I was sharing a referral link for something. I don't know. It was just one of those things where it's like, I wonder if I can ever get to the point in my life when I won't be always thinking like if I can just figure out this thing or just do this thing, if I can just relax and be. I don't know if that's ever possible. Welcome, my heart red tags. Welcome, Gem. I'm just going to talk about my day quickly. So, so I finally today was actually a big waste. I thought maybe I'd get up and jog right away and then do my voice acting all afternoon, but I didn't do any of that. I basically made the mistake of looking at my phone again, and then it was like 2 o'clock before I got up for a jog. Went out and jogged, had a bowl of oatmeal quickly before I left, so I wasn't even that hungry. And then I stopped at Kettleman's Bagel and I got 2 breakfast bagels, and that was too much food. And then I just sat on the bench for a while, I guess looking at my Instagram. No, I ate outside the restaurant this time, just charging my phone. I ran home, had my shower. So just before I left, my dad texted me and he said, do you have time to take your bike to the bike shop? Because I found this bike in the garbage that somebody was throwing out a few months ago, and it's sitting in the garage, and he wanted me to get it looked, or he's just going to throw it out. So I was like, fine, I'll do it after the run. Because he said, well, you can take it on your way to the run. But I'm glad I did it after, because I needed more time while there. So I run, I shower, and I walked the bike over, and yeah, so the guy comes out and he's like, "Oh, you know what?" He looks at it, he spins the wheel and everything, and he's like, "It's pretty good. You could just add some oil and pump up the tires." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I mentioned that my mom, and he's like, "Oh, I'll." And then he goes in, he gets a girl to come out and pump the tires, and she was really cute. I'm like, "Oh." And then he comes out and he fastened the seat to it, and he added the oil. He had me spin the like do the pedal while he was holding the bike up. And I guess what I should have done is I could have held the bike up for him. Anyways, so yeah, because my mom is always there fixing her bikes or donating bikes. He's like, well, she helps us out a lot. Maybe she writes articles about them too. And then I was walking it back, and then I saw my mom on the corner, so I walked with her. And there was a guy outside in his backyard, sort of like there's some townhouses nearby, and he was just building some doors. I said, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, building doors for the furnace." I said, "For the bathroom?" He's like, "No, in the furnace room here." I'm like, "Cool." And then my mom's like, "Oh, we live over here." And he's like, "Oh, that house. We almost bought that house." So like 25 years ago, he was bidding on the house, and we've never met the neighbors. And she's like, "Oh, we looked at this house. I remember it was for sale. Like maybe we could have swapped." And then he's like, "Yeah, you were a kid." And I'm like, "Yes, I was a kid back then, and now I'm the age my mom was when she bought this house." Crazy, weird how that is. And then, also at the bike store just before. I was taking a selfie of myself, and I looked at my phone. I had missed a call, and it was the guy from the dating site who's like, "Hey, we had a guy who was going to co-host, but we talked to him for an hour and a half, and we couldn't get his computer to work, and it was one of our computers, and I don't know, and can you fill in?" I was like, "Yeah, I was waiting for you to call." He's like, "No, no, no, we got other people. Like, we're just always testing on people." I'm like, "No, I'm just joking." I was excited. I was like, "Good, I get to and help out and everything, and I get paid." And say it was a really fun event, chatting with all the people, and then that was it. It was like 9:30. I'm like, I could go right to bed, but I still got to go live. And I was like, I could do it from my laptop, like on YouTube, but I'm too tired to sit here. I want to just go to bed. But my dad brought home Popeye's chicken too, so I wasn't even that hungry but I had some chicken. I was kind of full. It was, ugh. But then, like now at 10 o'clock, it's like, I'll just go to a little snack because I like having some seeds because I feel like it's the fiber that goes through me. So I put my chia seeds in some yogurt, but then I'm like, oh, there's cheese here, and I had like 4 rice cakes, and then a couple of pieces of bread, and now I feel disgusting, and that was stupid. And then here I am. So not a productive day. Hopefully I can get up early tomorrow and actually be super productive. So that's it. I like to summarize my day every day just so there's a record of my day. And hopefully one day I'll actually do exciting things to actually fill you in about. The other thing is that I want to start doing life tips for you, like, getting some advice on things to do or how to live your best life, to be your truest self. And yeah, so I've actually messaged a bunch of people on Instagram today and lined up some more interviews. I've got this actress that I'm going to interview next week, uh, or on the 21st, and then somebody else who runs like a eco company, I think on the 17th. And yeah, I've messaged a few other people. So if anybody wants to be interviewed, I just want to start doing these now. Just crank it out. You only get one life, right? All right, so let me see who's watching, if anybody said anything. 54 Dior says, God bless you, man. Thank you. Jem Brassett says, hey. So Jem says, she says, call me after. So Jem is in Toronto, and she actually attended the speed dating tonight, which really helps me out because I'm an influencer for them, and I get entered into a draw for each woman I bring, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big contest. So, if I bring the most women of all the influencers, I can win $1,000 or an iPhone 12. So that would be very cool. So if any women can come tomorrow, that would really help me out. The link's in my bio or on my Facebook. Zamina says, sweetie, necesito to see you. Nice to see you. Thank you. It's nice to see you as well. Ginger Cat joined. Nice to see you. Hernandez, have a nice day. Thank you. I know it's it's midnight. It's almost midnight here, but in the Philippines it's 12 hours difference, so it's noon for her. Tony Goulet, one of the few people Tony Goulet, sort of know in Ottawa. Nice to see you. Actually, I think Tony has a sister. Actually, there's a couple of Goulets on my Instagram, but I think Tony is the one I know, and she was actually saying we should get together and film something. That was months ago now. I should follow up on that because it's not like, I met her at a bar at a party a long time ago, and she's very funny. And I also don't know anybody else in Toronto. And then we've got Jim. Yeah, tell everybody it was fun. Tell them the event was fun. And actually, I think they give me something like $35 or $45 per woman I bring, and then even if you go a second time, like $5 for every event after that. So every time you show up, you'll be helping me up. But it's also a lot of fun. I've been going, like, I go for myself every Wednesday and Thursday to attend the event, and I've been doing it for like the past 3 or 4 months, and I very much enjoy it, and I've met some great people. So, yeah. Oh, and she says, it was amazing. There we go. That's good. And you'll get to know the people. It's so much fun that way. So it's a bit late at night, so my regular crowd, like Ami's not here, and Kathleen's not here, so thank you all for tuning in to my nightly bedtime summary of my day. If anybody has any questions, feel free. If anybody wants to come on camera with me, let me know. I can bring you on camera. And otherwise, tomorrow's Thursday. It's kind of your last chance to make something of the week before Friday. So I will see you all tomorrow. And yeah, I want to sit down at my computer and start a Facebook group to give people life advice and Lots of stuff I want to do. I'm shy. That's fine. That's good that you're shy. That's why I'm here. I'm the on-camera guy. Anybody know Gary Vee? I want to be like Gary Vee, just talking to people, giving advice all the time. Who else do I want to be like? Um, Ty Lopez. I enjoy his stuff as well. All right, so yes, talk to y'all tomorrow. Love you. Bye.